Hi, my name's Carol Lingle. I'm one of the teaching professionals here at the PGA Tour Superstore in Irvine, California. I'm here today to give you the SCGA swing tip. What I want to talk to you about is women in golf. The women playing the game of golf has increased immensely in the last several years, 5 to 10 years, and it's getting stronger and stronger. One thing I notice, and I do teach a lot of women, is that women swing distinctly different than men, and there's no denying that, and we have to understand that they do swing differently. And one thing that I see that women are a little bit intimidated to do is to use the lower body. And when I say that, I mean by firing the hips through, which is an important aspect of the game of golf and the golf swing. So a lot of women, if you see women swing, they get a little afraid to kind of fire the hips through. They kind of just, so what I want to make sure is that they understand, A, they have to use their lower body if they want to increase their club head speed, which is going to in turn increase their distance and their hitability. So a couple of drills that I have for women to do that I give my women players, one of them would be if you're standing here like this, and you're making a turn. So the turn is extremely important. Is we're going to have them turn back with they're just holding on, their arms are nice and long, and what they're going to do is they're going to swing forward. And in doing that, you can clearly see that my hips have turned in a radius here. So we're turning back, and we're going to turn through, and making sure that we get up onto we get all the weight onto our forward foot, our left foot, or for other left-handed golfers, the right foot, and we're on the tippy toe of our back foot. So again, we're going to come here, and we're going to turn all here. So that's part one of it, is making sure we use those hips. The second part of it is that I think for so long, people have been told to keep their head down. And in golf, in my opinion, that's actually one of the worst things you can do. So I like to use the terminology, keep your eyes down. So in our eyes, if we have our ball here, I think so many people come in here and they swing and they've been told to keep their head down, and preferably women. So what happens is they start swinging like this. And what happens is we're not using our body at all because we're so intent on keeping our head down. So there is a point in the golf swing where we really need to let our head go. We need to let the head follow the body. So in doing that, it would look something, if we swung, it would look more like coming back here into our target and then letting our head come up with a swing. This frees up our body, frees up our hips so that they can get through the swing a lot easier. So just the thought of keeping the head down, which is terminology that we've all heard and we hear every time somebody hits a bad shot, you pick your head up. So it's like a scapegoat type of thing. So we want to make sure that when we come through the shot, when we get into here, we make our turn and we let our head come up with the swing. And that frees up everything. It allows me to get my weight onto my left side, allows me to get on the tippy toe of my right foot, and my belly button facing the target as I should be, and up here holding the club. So definitely make sure that your head, the only time our eyes need to make contact with the ball is from this point in the swing. When we take our backswing is from here to here. Once we've made contact with that ball, it's okay, just let it come up and finish the swing and swing all the way through with our body, belly button facing our target. Thank you for joining us. I'm Carol Lingle from the PGA Tour Superstore, and stay tuned for our next SCGA Tip of the Week.